Hello, good morning, and welcome to my 5 minute chat on women's wellness. It's lovely if you are joining me. Please do let me know. Put a little comment in the chat. I'm just going to be talking all things women's wellness this week. Things like sleep, stress, nutrition. So the first things I'm going to talk about, because I've got 5 minutes, so I've got to be super quick, and I want to impart some little words of wisdom for you. First thing I want you to think about is liquids, and what liquids are you consuming? Because what we put in our bodies affects how we feel and how we move, and how our brains work. So I want you to think about what you are putting in liquid wise. So are you drinking enough water? This is one thing I always say to people: start with your water, because this water can have such a massive effect and people just don't realize, and they can be really dehydrated. It can affect all sorts of things, your lethargy, it can give you headaches, it can make you bloated if you don't drink enough water. Yes, I know that sounds a bit weird, but it can be true. So I want you to, first tip today, liquids. Think about what water you're drinking. Aim for 2 to 3 liters. Now that may seem like a lot. Grab a glass, fill it up. I've got a big glass jug I fill mine up with, and I do it throughout the day. Try and drink more in the morning rather than late at night, so that you don't get up in the night and pee all the time. But just make sure that you're having enough water. Gradually sip it throughout the day. Don't try to gulp it down, and start now. As soon as you come off this chat, start now, and then increase it over the next few days. Just take your time to increase your water, and it will make a massive difference. You really will feel it. And some ladies, when they do that, they even lose a couple of pounds in the first week of increasing their water. So think about that, and then also think about the other liquids you consume in. So caffeine, are you having quite a lot of caffeine? I try and have my caffeine in the morning, 2 or 3 cups of coffee, two probably, um, because again, that can sometimes be a diuretic. So if you're already dehydrated, drinking caffeine can make you even more dehydrated. It's all a balance, isn't it? So drink your coffee or whatever in the morning, and try to limit it to 2 or 3 cups a day if you can. Fruit teas are great. If you like a squash, that's not so bad, but try and obviously get the no sugar squash. But all I would say with that, and we're going to come on to sugar another day, is that if you're putting sugary things, even though they've got sweeteners in them, and sweeteners can really affect how your body works, we're finding out now, but the sweeteners can make you want to crave sugary things. So I would recommend, if you really can't face plain water or fruit teas, maybe have some slices of cucumber or lemon or orange or even mint in your water, just so that it gives it a bit of flavour. So we've got water, caffeine, alcohol is the other thing. So this can have a massive knock-on effect. It can add extra unwanted calories. It can make you sort of lose your momentum, and then you reach for the sugary, stodgy, sort of starchy things. So do think about the amount of alcohol you're drinking. It can disrupt your sleep. Um, so there are loads of non-alcoholic versions out there now. You've got low alcohol drinks, or maybe just save it for 1 or 2 drinks at the weekend as a treat, or intersperse it with water. So have an alcoholic drink, then have some water. So some tips there on your liquid intake. Do try and take these tips on board, because at the end of the day, whatever you put into your body is going to use those nutrients to function. And your cells need the water to be able to work. So have a think about your water, have a think about your caffeine, and have a think about if you're drinking excessive alcohol, it's like daily or something like that. So there's my first tips for today. God, got that through that quite quick, actually, quicker than I thought. I'm on the timer. I can see the timer going down. So that's your first port of call. Let's have a go at that today. Please message me if you need any more info, and I'll be live again tomorrow for 5 minutes, and we're going to move on to sugar, because sugar can be something that can really disrupt our wellness. So I really hope you enjoyed that quick little chat. Go away now, fill up your water jug, and get that water down you. Have a fabulous, fabulous day, and I'll see you again soon.